In recent years, fraud has been rampant. The total financial loss sustained in Taiwan during 2024 exceeded 130 billion new Taiwan dollars. To raise public awareness of anti-money laundering, AML measures, the Anti-Money Laundering Office, AMLO of the Executive Yuan, Republic of China, Taiwan, commissioned the Taiwan Knowledge Bank, TKB, to develop a series of educational and promotional video materials on AML. Centered on anti-money laundering, this series features 6 episodes to comprehensively delve into topics ranging from basic concepts and common fraud schemes affecting individuals, to preventive measures adopted by financial institutions and designated non-financial businesses and professions, DNFBPs, to the risk of financing of terrorism, TF, in non-profit organizations, NPOs, and finally encompassing global international cooperation and mutual law assistance. The content and features of the 6 episodes are detailed as follows. 1. What is anti-money laundering, AML? This episode introduces the fundamental principles of anti-money laundering. The protagonists, financial institution personnel, Li Shengkai, the Fortune Cat, and Chen Yuzhen, the Owl, become players during a training section. Their challenge is to crack the various money laundering schemes executed by the villain, Ulala, the octopus monster. These schemes include using dummy accounts, purchasing real estate, and buying high-value jewelry at jewelry shops. This episode creatively recasts complex regulations as levels within a game framework. Through attack, defense, special effects, and KO visuals, it vividly demonstrates how regulations, such as the regulations governing anti-money laundering of financial institutions, serve as pivotal instruments for stemming illicit financial flows. Combined with creative character design, the series enables viewers to grasp the diverse methods of money laundering and the preventive work carried out by frontline personnel in an engaging and relaxed way.
KO.
2. The seriousness of dummy accounts. This episode employs a narrative format to detail the experience of a naive student, Xiao Da, who was ensnared in a fraud scheme via online shopping. The villain, Ulala, exploits Xiao Da's desire to purchase idle photo cards, deceiving him into providing personal information and bank passbooks, and further manipulating him into becoming a cash withdrawal money mule, a runner. Featuring a police officer as the crucial character, the story gradually breaks down the full scheme employed by scam syndicates. The plot is highly relevant to daily life, incorporating internet terminology alongside prevalent fraud techniques such as deceptive online sales, fake job postings, and phishing websites. This approach lends significant cautionary value and offers a more relatable experience to the audience. The concluding Easter egg employs dark humor by depicting a second scam syndicate attempting a follow-up scam, thereby emphasizing the importance of verification and advising the audience always to remain vigilant and never trust others easily. 3. AML measures in financial institutions. This episode utilizes the daily operation and case studies involving bank personnel to specifically elucidates how financial institutions execute Know Your Customer, KYC, and suspicious transaction reporting, STRs, at the front line. The plot is structured into 2 parts. The initial segment uses the process of a teller opening an account for a student to explain the necessity of KYC and share practical experience in fraud interdiction. The latter segment focuses on internal discussions among the staff, exploring methodology for human discretion and leveraging system alerts to identify suspicious transactions. 4. AML measures for DNFBPs. This episode focuses on the role of designated non-financial businesses and professions, DNFBPs, in anti-money laundering. The story again features the villain, Ulala, who attempts to launder money by purchasing diamonds through a jewelry shops and properties through real estate agencies. However, his attempts are repeatedly thwarted because the businesses scrupulously implement customer due diligence, CDD, and suspicious transaction reporting, STR. The narrative utilizes humorous scenarios to demonstrate the expansion of the AML defense perimeter from financial institutions to designated non-financial businesses and professions. Moreover, it highlights the severe consequences of These's business's non-compliance. Ultimately, Ulala is arrested following a report filed by an accountant and a traitorous denunciation by a fellow accomplice. This sequence powerfully reinforces the core concept that AML is a shared responsibility. 5. Nonprofit organizations, NPOs. Through the process of financial institution personnel conducting on-site visits to an NPO client, the story explores how NPOs, while delivering humanitarian aid in high-risk areas, establish internal control mechanisms to prevent the organization from being exploited for terrorist financing, TF. This episode is distinguished by its thematic depth and scope, spanning from NPO financial transparency, partner due diligence, and volunteer background verification to the critical issue of proliferation financing, PF. This comprehensive coverage is illustrated using a real-world case of a Taiwanese businessman engaged in oil smuggling to North Korea. The story elaborates on the importance of adhering to international sanctions lists and the dire consequences of violating regulations for individuals, financial institutions, and the nation as a whole. Thus, it effectively enhances the audience's understanding of global counter-TF and counter-PF efforts.
我能透过参与捐款来为叙利亚尽一份力，这感觉真是太好了。
嘿嘿，我也有。
Sixth, international cooperation in AML. This episode creatively employs a board game format to visualize the complex process of transnational money laundering pursuit. Teller Chen Yu-jen plays the role of a bribe-taking official who attempts to conduct cross-border money laundering through shell companies and overseas property acquisition. Li Shengtai acts as an agent of the Financial Intelligence Unit, successfully tracks and freezes the illicit assets by using cards, representing international cooperation mechanisms such as the Egmont Group, and bilateral MOU concerning cooperation in the exchange of information related to ML and TF. This episode's defining characteristic is the deployment of role-playing to vividly explain the critical role of cross-border mutual law assistance and intelligence exchange in combating money laundering crimes. Concurrently, character dialogues are utilized to introduce countries on the FATF's blacklist and gray list, and explains the devastating impact of being listed on a country's economy. Therefore, this fosters a profound understanding of the importance of international cooperation among the audience.
这桌游蛮好玩的耶，我们再玩一局。
No, yale yale. It's a title go back home.
Overall, this series ingeniously employs a diversity of formats, including RPG games, slice-of-life dramas, and role-playing, to recast rigid regulations and complex mechanisms into vivid and compelling stories. This strategy is further enhanced with the incorporation of distinctive animal characters, e.g. the fortune cat and the octopus monster, which, when combined with humor, suspense, and caution, significantly lowers the barrier to learning. To maximize viewers' engagement and knowledge retention, each episode concludes with relevant questions designed to guide audience reflection. By aligning with both government policy and global trends, the series effectively cultivates public awareness of AML and enhances response capabilities. Consequently, the series serves as a prime paradigm of digital content marketing for government sectors.